Hey traders, it's Joe here. I'm going to do a very brief closing read for yesterday and then a pre-market read today so we can forecast today's analysis. I just wanted to add one of the things that I believe, and I wrote this down, is you really have to follow the charts and ignore news as much as possible. And not that to be unaware of news, like when Fed speakers and all that other stuff. But what tends to happen is you think that the news is going to be one way or the other, and it could juice your analysis in the wrong direction. And I'll be honest, I really thought that this tariff news would wreak more havoc on the market than it already has. Just in terms of fundamentals and just the whole market just being upset and riled, and I thought we would see a little bit crazier price action, and I think we would have saw a bigger sell-off, kind of like what we saw in December when the Fed decided they were going to probably have a rate hike. So with that said, I mean, this is a pretty perfect example where the charts are not telling, that are basically telling us that what my personal view of the news was wrong. So yesterday we closed above zero again in the primary tension, and daily tension again closed above zero, and that puts us in a bullish trending mindset. And then we can see on the charts that the bears got a test here on velocity twice. You see a velocity and three times. And they really did not affect price, and they did not affect tension. So with that said, we're bullish, and I think this is a bullish trending mindset, and I really expect to buy bearish ideas. So what I expect to happen is either decay or velocity to go below zero and offer the market a linear momentum idea of going negative, and I think the bulls are going to buy that. So that's it. It's pretty simple. I'm going to be bullish. I'm going to buy the bearish idea. I think the market is pretty clear right now what it wants. But with that said, look, yesterday we had a news bomb, and prior to that we had tons of news bombs. I know that's totally in play. I also know that the bulls could easily step out of the way, and we could start trading out some of those expansion bars from the news yesterday. So what I would look for to be bearish is if the bulls fail to buy a bearish idea, I will turn bearish. If the advanced decline gets pretty negative, and what I consider strongly negative is going, minus 1,000, minus 800, and we have a gap up here too. So I think, we're, right now as of 9 o'clock Eastern, we have about an 8-point gap. So we should actually open up, positive. So with that said, I will be bullish, but I'm totally aware that a news bomb could drop. The bulls could step out of the way here, and things can get crazy. It's been crazy. It's been kind of hard to predict analysis, but for now, bullish. All right, everybody, see you in the room.